What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. FG2G here, and the holidays are coming up, right? So, you think about little snacks, something good to eat, whether it be sweet, whether it be savory, a combo of the two. So why not recap on some of the knickknacks and snacks I got on my channel? And when I say knickknacks and snacks, I don't know, it could be a whole meal. Just depend, anything could be a meal. It just depends on how much you eat of it. Anyways, let's get started. Some finger foods or something, come on. All right, y'all, so first up, we are doing a cheese ball, because that sounds really festive and holiday-ish, right? Does anybody talk about cheese balls when it's not a holiday? Maybe so, I don't know. But yeah, so with this one, it's more on just the kind of classic side. I don't know what the classic cheese ball is, but I'm using cheddar cheese. And I think it was chives and some garlic powder, and of course some cream cheese. Now, of course, with this, this is more on the savory side. However, you can do what you want to do with it. Make it as, festive as you would like. You got to eat it. You got to eat it. So you do your thing. And I'm pretty sure this was the first time that I made a cheese ball. And I didn't realize, it's rather simple. It's really not that complex. But it's beautiful when you get done with it. It makes you feel like you did some things. So sprinkle the nut of your choice. I'm using pecans. But yeah, just use whatever you would like. And it doesn't even have to be nuts. I think that, I don't know if I made one with, no, I don't think I made another one. But bacon bits could be cool. But I put bacon bits on the inside of this, actually, I think. So, yeah. Slow down. But yeah, just get you a little festive plate or just a regular plate. It can be a paper plate. Some veggies, crackers, whatever scoopable items you would like to have, or just a spoon, Now, with the whole making the cheese ball type of thing, say it's just you eating it, or maybe you have some left over. What I decided to do was make like a roll, kind of, like a cinnamon roll, but savory. Now, I will say this. It probably would have been better if I let the cheese ball sit out and get closer to room temperature so it would be more spreadable. I don't know what I was going for when I just put little logs of it. I don't know. And then I wondered why it looked the way it looked when it came out. Because that's how you put it in there, girl. I think I thought maybe it would melt a little bit better. It tasted good. It just... yeah, I think that aesthetically it would have been cuter if I spread it out more than I did. But yeah, all in all, these were good. And I even froze some and ate them at a later date. Okay, probably like the next day or the next couple of days, so it wasn't that late at a date. But anyways, they were good. Another delicious snack would be tostones, all right? And these are just green plantains, double fried, basically. Now, while you looking at this, because these are rather simple, but if you do have some cheese ball, I haven't tried it, but I mean, I wouldn't see it being a problem to put a little cheese ball action on the tostone. I don't know. It sounds like it would be good to me. If you try it, let me know. Aren't they cute? They look so floral and things. I don't know. They're cute and delicious. Sprinkle a little salt or whatever seasonings you want to. And yeah, it's simple. Now, the cheese that I use in this video for the dip, yeah, it's not given. You know what I'm saying? All cheese in the can are not equal. It was okay. But yeah, I would say maybe figure out whatever cheese you enjoy. All right, y'all. So for those who need like a little something that's more substantial, what about this cheesy egg and sausage roll? Oh my. So, get your little puff pastry or whatever. You want to make it homemade, do your thing, okay? Now, the sausage that I'm using in this, it was good. But I found it at Dollar Tree And it was just in the snack aisle, you know, like a vacuum packed sausage, like summer sausage. It was okay, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. So I would have chosen maybe something like the breakfast sausage, or just, you know, something else that I was more familiar with. It wasn't bad, it was just alright. But yeah, this is another one of those things that are relatively easy, especially if you get some pre-made dough. Put a little butter on the outside, because you know, I don't know what you know, but butter's a nice touch. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, these were really, really good. Of course, it could totally be a meal. Got your protein, got your carbs, but yeah, it can be a nice little bite to eat, snack on. Next up, we've got those mini crab egg rolls. Ain't they cute? So now I was going for like an Asian flair, 5 spice, but I don't have 5 spice type of situation. I'm doing the best with what I got, and it was good. So all I did was prep my imitation crab, let it marinate a little bit, and get my cabbage together. Some little wonton wraps, a little water. And this is another one of those simple things. Especially once you get the wrapping down pat, just give them a little fry. Crispy mini crab egg rolls. And listen, peanut sauce, it's a must. Get your little, you know, broadleaf lettuce. I don't know, I saw other people doing it. It looked nice. So I guess to bring in a little bit of freshness. But yeah, these were really, really good. It's another one of those things that make you feel like you're doing something in the kitchen, but it was rather simple. All right, y'all. So now that we've got the savoriness of it all, you know, out the way, you know, because that just seems like the adulty thing to do, responsible, you know, eat something somewhat of substance before we get into the sweets. You can do that however you want to, because I don't know how childish or how adulty you are. It's okay. It's the holidays. Let's get into the sweet stuff. Come on. So first up are those white chocolate, what did I call them? Pumpkin spice pecan s'mores. All right, say that 5 times fast. Look at you go, because I can only do it once reading it. All right. Yes, ma'am and sir. So as you can see, I've got that white chocolate. I think I had a bar of Baker's white chocolate. And then the pumpkin spice and some pecans, as well as some vanilla extract. Now, in this particular part, I think I added a little bit of milk just to kind of loosen it up. I don't know that that was necessary. I think I was just trying to help it along. I don't know. Now, like I always say, yeah, I'm experimenting, so you tweak stuff as you need to. It turned out really good, but I'm not completely sure that the milk was necessary. So as you can see, I put all of my ingredients together. It's a nice smooth consistency. And then I just put it into a container so I can kind of flatten out. And I popped it in the refrigerator to hopefully solidify. That was the goal anyways. Now, I don't know if it was because I put a little bit of milk in there or no, but it was a little bit softer than I thought it was gonna be, which was okay. It was still transportable. I got me a square up out of there, and as you can see, I put it on my graham cracker. And we're gonna move on to the toasting of the marshmallow. Now you be careful with this. Don't be making a mess on the stove. Don't, just safety first. But yeah, all in all, this was really good. And I don't think at the time I was really like a pumpkin spice type of person. Like, it was okay depending on what it was in. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It turned out nice. All right, so we are doing some donuts next, okay? And we're using canned biscuit dough. And of course, as you know, at the store, they've got a variety to choose from, whether you're doing more on the, like the denser buttermilk biscuit, side, or the flaky layers, totally up to you. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to be sophisticated, so I think I use an oil cap to, punch out my donut holes, because that's the in thing to do in somebody's kitchen. Yep. So as you can see, I fried them up, and I'm just tossing them in a little bit of pumpkin spice, and I think I put some sugar in there. Get your donuts, powdered sugar, anybody? Because we need variety. All right, so next up on the lines of confectionery delights, let's make some almond and chocolate bark. Now listen, this is the easy way. So if you want to get a stove involved, then by all means do your thing. But in this instance, I'm using the microwave. Give it a little mixy mix. Whoa, Folgers, what is you doing? Little almond action. Yeah, now I wouldn't say I'm a chocolatier or anything of the sort, but this turned out good. After I spread it out, I just put it in the refrigerator to get its life together, solidify. And yeah, this was good. So what about a little bit of fig preserve beignets? I mean, we're still on the simple side, but it's delicious, so why not? That's the best thing to do anyway, something simple and delicious. Now, I think in this one, I'm pretty sure I was only making like a few, so that's why I just went ahead and popped that panel of puff pastry off. Other than that, you can just be patient and let it unthaw like the whole sheet. Yeah. Just give it a little fry action. And make sure you seal the edges so that the filling doesn't come out. Yeah, put a little bit of powdered sugar on there, looking cute. And these were really good. Very good. Whatever filling you want to. It doesn't have to be fig, of course. So another fun thing that we can eat, like take on the go, take it and get out the kitchen. Don't dirty up no dishes in terms of eating it. Cookies, huh? And they don't have to necessarily be totally homemade. So let's get into those, shall we? We shall. First up on the holiday cookies of it all. Let's see here. Now on these two, the base, I'm just using some regular sugar cookie pre-made dough. And then I'm doing some add-ins like what I got, pecans, chocolate chips, and then also some sugar in the raw. I think that's what that's called. Look at us laboring so hard over that dough. For sure. Intense. Now, I chose that sugar just because I thought that, it would show up really nicely. Like the cookies at the bakery or whatever. Got the sugar on top even after it's baked. You can see it. A little crunchy. That's what I was going for. And we got it. Little pat. Now we've got those chocolate chips and pecans making their debut. Because why not? And one thing I like about getting just a pre-made sugar cookie dough is that you can really tweak it however you want it to be. So you can have a variety of cookies without having to buy a variety of cookies. Just use what you have and what you like. And yeah, look at them. Beautiful, simple, and delicious. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what we got. So next up, we've got some gingerbread with salted toffee chocolate. All right, so this is along those same lines as cookies made easy. As you can see, I've got a package of cookie mix, so we're gonna just follow those cookie instructions. I'm pretty sure is all I did with the egg and the butter. And as you can see, you know, I didn't go out my way to get any type of expensive chocolate. I think that chocolate bar at the time, I'm pretty sure, was $1. So yeah, these turned out absolutely delicious, soft baked goodness. All right, y'all, so we've got those matcha latte cake mix cookies, and as you can see, they are soft baked. So I'm using a white cake mix, and I had the audacity to put some raisins on the table, you know, the cutting board with the rest of the ingredients. Why? Because I just thought that maybe it would be a nice little hidden treasure. Hello, somebody. And so yeah, I put that in a few of them. And there's nothing wrong with that, but do keep in mind that, of course, when the candy is hot, when, you know, in the hot cookie, of course, then it's soft. But when it's back at room temperature, it turns into a chewier candy. So caramel, chewy, keep that in mind. But all in all, it was scrumptious. And if you do put something like that in there and it's chewier, just slightly heat the cookie back up. It'll be fine. So as you can see, we just toss them in the oven. You know, don't toss them, be gentle. But look at them, looking like they looking. And I'm not a matcha tea connoisseur. I'm rather new to it. So I wasn't sure if I was tasting cake or tea. All I knew was that they was good. And that's all that matters. Yeah, let's move on. All right, let me see. So for those of you who might want to have a cookie, but maybe something slightly, you know, healthier, what about these? We got some allspice coconut flour cookies. So as you can see, these are rather simple. Now listen, I know it looks a little brown on the bottom. I know this. But it wasn't burnt. They didn't taste burnt anyways. I guess maybe it's the honey, the allspice. I don't know. But they were really, really good. So yeah, you might want to try that. And I think you get your fiber in a little bit. Coconut flour come through. So speaking of something warm and cozy, but on the healthier side, what about this cinnamon brown sugar jicama sauce? And the best thing that I can maybe liken it to, I ain't never said that, I don't think. What I can liken it to is like an adulty, cozy applesauce. But it doesn't taste like applesauce, but it's given. Now in the video, I let you know that I was boiling these for a long time because I thought they were gonna get like really soft, but they don't. So just let them get fork tender, because the blender will do the rest. A little brown sugar. I forgot what other spices I put in there. You'll have to check out the video for that. But yeah, whether you eat it warm or cold, it was good. And once again, I think this is a good source of fiber. Don't quote me on it, but I think. But yeah, overall, really, really good. All right, y'all, so we are continuing to rock down the road of holiday treats, huh? Rocky Road, anyone? Yup, cereal bars, Christmas edition. Now, of course, this is basically just like a Rice Krispie treat or cereal bar type of recipe, just with some, you know, fun twists to it. Now, I'm pretty sure that these marshmallows are vanilla flavor, but for some reason, maybe it was just the idea of suggestion with the colors, but I don't know, I thought I was getting some type of fruitiness coming through. I don't know. But yeah, toss those in with your butter. Put that cereal in there. Spray your pan. Make sure that, you know, it comes out. Or use something, parchment paper. But yeah, it looks like a rocky road for sure, but it was good. All right, y'all, so we are on to dump cakes. The first one is a strawberry. And as you can see, we just working with 3 ingredients. That's it. That is all. Dump, dump, dump. And from there, all you do is slice up some butter and put it on the top. I think I might have used a little bit more than a stick of butter. And on this one, I don't think I put any cooking instructions, but I think it was probably like 350, maybe like 45 minutes to about 45 minutes. So let's move on to the next one. Let me see here. What we got? Pumpkin, what am I talking about? Sweet potato. All right, we've got a sweet potato and a chocolate chip dump cake. Now this is going to require just a little bit more effort, but it's worth it. Now I'm not like making pies type of person, so I really thought I was doing some stuff. It probably could have used like a little bit more sugar, but it was good. Maybe it didn't need any more sugar, to be honest, but I thought I was doing some things. And of course, you can always taste the filling before you put the egg in there to see if it, if it's where you want it to be. So that's not a big deal. Yeah, 350 for, what did I do for this one? 45 minutes. So I would say check it, because all appliances differ. But yeah, 350 for 45 minutes for your dump cakes, whatever you're putting in it. But yeah, that's at your discretion. Anyways, one more for the dump cakes kind of sort of part. We are doing a cinnamon apple cobbler. And this is still on the lines of simple. So as you can see, I've got the apple pie filling. Trying to zhuzh it up with a little nutmeg. But this time, I'm using some Bisquick biscuit dough mix. And I mean, I guess you could totally just sprinkle it on there like you would a dump cake, but I'm putting some water in it and, making a batter. Listen, this is like so satisfying, just the laying on of cobbler top. Yes. I don't know, I thought that was pretty dope. Easily amused. Anyways, get your sugar and your cinnamon together if you would like, as well as some melted butter, and put that on top. It's a nice little touch. Do a little caramelization under the broiler, and boom, you got a little cinnamon apple cobbler. All right, y'all, so the last one is actually a beverage by way of Dalgona coffee, which is a whipped coffee. And as you can see, we're using some instant coffee, a little sugar, some water, and whipping it up. Now, I wasn't sure, because it was, instant coffee, if I was gonna like it or not. But not only was it simple to make, but it was absolutely delicious. Yeah, so if you're not necessarily looking for something to eat, you just want an enjoyable cup of coffee to sip on, like an iced coffee, this might be for you. All right, y'all, so this concludes the Knick, Knack, and Snacks Holiday Edition recap. All right, so hopefully you feel inspired to get in the kitchen and make your own twist and take on things. Or maybe you found something on this specific list that you want to make. Hey, do your thing. And if you didn't, I got a whole playlist or a few maybe it's just two. Let me not get over ambitious. I got a couple different playlists of food items that might, inspire you. Either way, have some fun. Check out my channel, subscribe if you would like, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.